how did your Northwest State education prepare you for the professional side of your life?
It was great preparation for me to understand what a college environment was like without having a $20,000 a year price tag attached to it. Because honestly, I was 18 years old and I was still learning who I was. I was still trying to figure out a lot of things about myself, and I was trying to figure out where I wanted to go in life. I tell people I didn't really know what I wanted to be until I was like 27. And so for me, Northwest State was a great place for me to learn about myself, to get used to a college atmosphere, and then to explore and learn about different subject areas. I didn't really know what I wanted to do next. And so for me, going through an associate's degree of general studies, it helped me get a degree, but not be too focused yet. And so then when I went on to Bluffton to get my management degree, I sort of knew I wanted to go into business. And I'm so glad, honestly, that I didn't make the choice to go to a different school far away and spending thousands and thousands of dollars or more, because I would have made a mistake that I would still be paying for today. The memories I have from there and the teachers that I remember from there, one of my teachers is now the president, and then other teachers are a part of the administration or different departments where they're still teaching there, or some of them have retired, I'm sure, but I hear their names every once in a while and it just brings a smile to my face knowing that they're still influencing lives and they're still there adding value to the Northwest Ohio and Southeast Michigan community. And I just am so appreciative of the people that work there and invest their time in those young lives, because someone was patient with me as I was trying to figure it out.
And now you can kind of put your name on that list of people doing good work, helping to be a positive influence on people's lives. So it's kind of like you almost come full circle.
Absolutely. No, absolutely. I take that responsibility very seriously. And I have student interns that work with me right now, and I'm trying to help them see the gifts and talents that they have, like others did for me. And it's a great joy to be able to see students succeed in those areas and discover things about themselves that they didn't necessarily see. While I was at Northwest State, I was working, and so I continued to work through my time at Northwest State, and then all the way through my time at Bluffton. I went from a computer consulting business and then went into manufacturing, where I went into the office environment at Sauder Manufacturing and went into a sales assistant role, and then moved into web development and product development, and then in marketing. In 2004, I was still in my program at Bluffton at the time. I was reading some books that had been written by college students that were living in dormitories at the time. We were really trying to study the dorm room and understand what are the needs that are there. I was reading about these students and their struggles in the dorm rooms and the fun things that they were doing. And as I was reading about those students, I started to sketch some different ideas of chairs that could become more than one seat, and then they could come back to one seat and one piece of furniture. And that was the idea that became what eventually became the Trey chair, and has now been sold all over the country. And it was neat to see how a concept and a sketch on a piece of paper has become a real thing.
So what are you up to now, Jeff?
Today I am a director of marketing for Lenawee Christian Ministries, and we have a large health club and wellness center and events center, and then called the Christian Family Center, and then we operate a Christian school that has students from Ohio and Michigan, and then several foreign countries. So my job is to market those to the communities of people that are interested in those types of services. It's fun to be a part of that process and be a part of a place that I've loved for a long time. And then I also started my career at the Christian Family Center as a lifeguard, and so being able to market the Christian Family Center and connect there has been a homecoming as well. So this place is pretty special to me, and so it's fun to be back on campus and be a part of the next generation of students and members of the center. So we love to celebrate the successes in our own lives, but it's so much more fun when you get to celebrate with others as well. And so I love that community feel here, and so it's an opportunity to have influence. We talk about living lives of influence, and it's an opportunity to have influence in people's lives from a challenge, and taking the time to do that. But then on the flip side, gleaning from others and learning from them and celebrating with them is a great opportunity.